What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about what the iPad 2 actually means for the iPhone 5. As you know, last week Apple released their iPad 2, and a lot of the updates that they made to their device can probably foreshadow a lot of things that we're going to be expecting in the iPhone 5. First off, an obvious update is going to be Apple updating the iPhone 5 to the A5 processor. This processor in the iPad 2 is dual core. It's almost twice as fast in terms of general speed on the as the past generation iPad, and it's pretty much 9 times as fast in graphics as Apple has said on their website as compared to the first generation iPad and iPhone 4. Pretty much it seems really obvious that Apple would update it to the A5 processor and bring this to the iPhone 5. That's a definite. I would be pretty surprised if they didn't include that, but it's going to be included, so don't worry about it. Next off, something that the iPhone 5 will most likely get is a newer design. Now that the iPad 2 is thinner than the iPhone 4, we have to expect that Apple is going to thin out the design of the iPhone 5 and make it even thinner than the iPad. The iPod Touch 4, I believe, is still thinner than the iPad, so I would assume the iPhone 5 would have a thinner design and a overall better design. I've also heard that there are rumors going around that the iPhone 5 will have an aluminum back, once again replacing the glass. The aluminum back was what was included on the first generation iPhone, and it wouldn't be a surprise to me if they updated the back to have aluminum as well once again. It just seemed more sturdy than the glass, and people probably will like it as well. So that is currently what the iPad 2 has, I believe, and it wouldn't be a surprise. Something else that Apple is expected to update on their iPhone 5 based on the iPad 2 is their output to an HD TV. Pretty much the iPad 2 has an 1080p output, and it wouldn't be surprised if Apple updated the iPhone 5 to 1080p as well in terms of outputting. Excuse me. Right now, the iPhone 4 and iPod Touch 4 only output 720p, so it is an expected update. It wouldn't be a big surprise either as well. And finally, the last thing that I am hearing, but I'm doubtful of because it didn't happen with the Verizon iPhone, is that Apple will actually update their iPhone 5 with a new antenna so there are no death grip issues. Apple did try updating this with their Verizon iPhone on February 10th, and unfortunately it is still having the death grip issues. Hopefully they are able to fix this, but this is actually an iffy update. I am unsure if they would release this. We'll just have to wait and see. But overall, that's what the iPad 2 means for the iPhone 5, and those are some updates you can actually expect. Be sure to subscribe and rate thumbs up if you haven't already for more technology videos regarding Apple. And be sure to visit me on my website, follow me on Twitter, and like me on Facebook in the description. And thank you for watching once again, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Be sure to also check out my gaming technology videos and my other channel in the description, which I forgot to mention. And yeah, peace.